Yes, we are back in business. The question of today is a happy question about the Rockefeller tree. We are right there in the light. So the question is, let me set the right lighting for the right question. So the question is, okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna, as a one-man camera, one hand, one man, I'm gonna position it right in the correct lighting. Yeah, it's beautiful behind the background. It's beautiful. Everybody is taking photos and selfies and melfies with the tree. So the question is, have you been stuck? Yeah, have you been stuck in a situation? And the situation is, this is like a question, kind of. Are you the master of your own destiny, or you are a victim of the circumstances? Did circumstances got you stuck because you have believed in the promises of the others? Okay, I cannot make it like I cannot make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it just like that. So yeah, sometimes we believe the promises of the others that cannot keep their promises to themselves, and they usually, out of their heart, they want to believe that they can do it, but they can't. So is this, in a question form, of course, is this dangerous to take other people's promises that cannot actually do it? And isn't it a good idea to judge people by the things what they do, not what they say? Because they always say, I'll be there and I will be there at 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and they're like, they cannot come because they always have problems, like the subway, like the bed wasn't comfortable, they couldn't wake up, or they did smoke too much weed and they cannot wake up for 24 hours, or something else, or some back pain in the back, or another kind of pain showed up, like emotional pain, like mental pain, deficit disorder, disease, or any kinds of Ponzi disease. Yeah, this Ponzi guy. So should we believe people that cannot generally do good for themselves, and we are naively, it's the word, there is this word, like I've heard this guy, nextly, he say nextly, a good word, nextly. So is it good to be stuck? Have you been stuck because you took somebody's promises, and how long have you been waiting in the stuck position, in the position of stuckness? Now, next best you can do if you are stuck, it's to step down. You move one step down, you kind of re-evaluate your life or re-evaluate the events. But hey, how long you can stay in the stuck position? Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 5 hours, maybe 5 weeks, maybe 5 days, maybe 5 years, or or maybe 20 years. Some people are stuck for all their life doing nothing, victims of circumstances, events, other people, and oh, look at this mightily glorious halo. I do have a halo around me, like a saint. I've not been seeing people doing this saint thing, like get themselves into the light and being like a saint. Okay, I'm gonna be like the saint now. Saint Ivan is stuck here now and waiting for the circumstances. The light is here. You believe in the light, right? Correct. And being stuck in the darkness, how long you can get? How much patience you need to get stuck for life in your circumstances and situations? Yeah, this can go in the realm of business. If you have a business and if you are waiting for your employees to show up or your affiliates to show up, or yeah, sometimes they don't show up, sometimes they don't show up sometimes, and you have to be enlightened yourself enough to enlightenment is coming in the picture, and sometimes you have to be enlightened enough to not to get stuck in this situation. So if you like to not to be stuck in this video channel, subscribe to get more stuck in the channel. But if you are not stuck in the circumstances, you should share the technology of not being stuck in life. Yeah, subscribe.